slow down. Oh, what do we got up there? Ma'am! Ma'am! Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, you little bitch. Oh, come on. Glad I made a bunch more arrows. Oh, come on. Hey, thank you for noticing me. my shot is not very good. Thank you for coming in close. You signed your own death warrant. Well, you're not dead yet. Now you're dead. And you're falling down the hill. Ooh, shotgun schematic. That is awesome. All right, I'm going to read that up. We learned how to make a shotgun, folks. All right, so we should be getting... I think we're getting close. There it is. Yeah, you can see it there. Just going to let the world catch up a little bit. Take a look around. Hello, folks. Welcome back again. This is day 3 of our 7 Days to Die Vanilla series. I'm hoping you're having a fantastic day. If not, well, maybe I'll do some goofy things and you might be able to laugh at me and make yourself feel better, hopefully. Alright, so at the end of the last episode, we had a little goofy bit there, if you managed to make it all the way through that. I had a little goofy bit there where I found clay. And the reason that is important is because... Let's head up on upstairs. You can see we did some changes. The reason we didn't capture this on video was I actually recorded it, but for some reason it decided to get corrupted and I couldn't use it. So, we upgraded to cobblestone. Some of this stuff, anyways. We're hopefully going to do the top part in cobblestone, this whole area. Before we move up onto cement. And the reason we want to do cobblestone is, if you notice, wood, 200 health. Cob, this is first level, is only 500. Second level, I think I have enough to upgrade one. 1500. So that is the reason I'm going to cob. The problem being is I found the clay underneath there, and yeah, it was great. Got enough to do this. I can hear something close by. Got enough to do this, but then I ran out of clay, and I can't find any more. So that means we are going to modify what we're doing in today's episode. Normally I would spend the from 7 o'clock until noon working on the base. Today I'm going to do a run. I'm going to go and try and find wood, clay, especially clay, and yeah, we'll see where we get to. So, we'll see you guys at noon. All right, so we are back home. We made quite an interesting run. It was actually quite a productive day. Uh, Another thing that I didn't really go over was last night when I was digging, we dug right into our little hovel here. So if I wanted to, I could put a ladder coming down here, but quite honestly, I don't want to, not at this moment. So we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of all the stuff that we got. Nitrate, we had that already. Cobble, we had that already. We made a bunch of arrows, which we'll make some more here. Hold on. Getting sidetracked. All right, we got cottonseed. We've got goldenrod seed. We've got aloe vera seed. We have yucca seed. That was the big one. Ding, ding, ding. Yucca. We've got 4 ears of corn, 5 ears of corn. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the one we got here. So we're going to go recipes, corn seed. It's going to take a little while because we got the arrows going. So we'll go back into here. We got coffee seed, which I believe we had some already. So we now have 3 of those. We got our yucca juice, which we will keep on us. Cold water we'll put in here, bottled water for now. I'll just trade the positions. Glue, oil, grain alcohol. It's used in a few things. Gunpowder, not really caring about. Potato seeds. So we are definitely set up for our farms to begin, mainly because, and we got a few dukes, yay, we got our garden hoe. It was one of the first things that we ran across was a Big Bertha, and she gave us a garden hoe, so that's amazing. The chest itself, the supply drop, we got a rocket launcher, we've got iron chest armor schematic, which we got 2 of. So I went ahead and I learned it, but then I've got another one that we can sell to the trader. So we'll go ahead and put that down there. Glass jars. You know what? We've got enough to do all of the yucca. We can do 5 yucca juices, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Craft 5 yucca. We got some pistol parts, a rocket receiver part. But yeah, that was a fairly productive run. And here's the big one. We got what we went for. We got more than I had hoped to get, actually. So that's good. We are now going to, now that we're home, we're going to start working on the base. We're going to hope today to do the upstairs part, like that whole fighting ring thing that I was talking about. I'm hoping to get that all done with the materials that we picked up. This clay, I'm hoping will get us all the way to having the fighting ring complete. And then we can start work on the gardens tomorrow. Whether we can get all the work done tonight, that's another question. So, without further ado, we're just going to get right at it. Yeah. Science was a big one that we wanted to do. Workbench was a big one we wanted to do. And cement mixing was a big one we wanted to do. So, we're going to look at cement mixing. I think we need science, or concrete mixing. We need science level 3. We got the mining tools. It's done. Construction tools is done. I told you those 2 would be easy. They were easy. Science level 3. Can we do it now? We can do it now. So that would take 6 points. Workbench would take, or concrete mixing would take 10 points, and workbench would take 10 points. So I would need 26 points. You know what? We are going to go ahead and we're going to do the science. So that got us up to level 3 science. We're not going to do concrete mixing just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to do workbench, because that is pretty important to have one of those. Although, I maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's done. What's done is done. We only need 2 more points, so we're just going to continue working, and if we get 2 points, we'll get concrete mixing. We're not ready for either the workbench or the concrete mixing, but getting them out of the way is, in my mind, very important. All right, back to work. Alright, so it is 6 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to do our sign off here. Just wanted to show you a little update on what the building is like here. I'm going to work on it until 7 o'clock and then I'll shut the game down. But this is kind of what we... if you've ever watched Games for Kicks, you'll recognize the design somewhat. It's what he calls toothy. There's a few modifications, but nothing major. So it's not my idea. This design's been around for a while, but it is tried and true. That is the whole reason for doing it. Now, what happens is the zombies come in here, but these centered poles keeps them kind of pushed back a little bit if they're standing, and they will be standing on spike traps. 3 rows out, they'll be walking on spike traps to get here. It'll knock them down. They will, once they are knocked down to the ground, I'll be able to basically pick them off. And when they're standing up too, doesn't really matter. If they actually make it all the way in standing up, which some of them do. But yeah, that is the basic design that we're going for, is the toothy design. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the day. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna keep on working for the next 40 minutes of game time, but I don't expect to get too much more done. It's pretty much at where we'll be. I might get like, I was hoping to get the whole top here done, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll check you later. Oh, boo. Oh, wow. Well, I guess we get to test out Toothy here. Well, really don't want him wrecking it already. Wow, dude, really? You gonna do me like that? All right. So apparently we're gonna get attacked before I log off. Wandering Horde. Awesome. I don't want to jump into Toothy just yet, but I might have to. Okay, she's down. She's not dead, but she's down. She's dead. Okay, this guy, we're gonna have to, he's getting a little close for my liking. These guys usually, oh, his girlfriend. She's down. Alright, let's get some distance. Get some distance. Alright, the rest of it seems to have bypassed us, which is nice. Get out of here, lady. And you too. Alright, he's down. You, bugger off. Bugger off. I said bugger off. So much for building for the rest of the night, eh? There we go.